I should have brought the little map.
Oh, I got it.
Nice.
Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Essen Bonanza, or Origins Bonanza Explosion Blood Coverage 11 Origins 2019. I'm here with my good friend Adam.
Hey.
And we're playing the games and telling you all about them. So right now we'll be talking about the upcoming game from Steve Jackson's game called Z-Shot. This is for, I think, about 2 to 6 players. I didn't actually see. He wasn't actually sure. It took about 15 minutes to play, and I'd say it's for ages 7, 8 plus. Maybe you can go 6, I think.
I would not play this game with more than 4.
Yeah, that'd be, yeah. That might be the player count. We didn't know for sure. So this is pretty much a really simple game where you are going to be rolling 6-sided dice and then drafting 1 die and then trying to complete this little scorecard right here. So how the scorecard works is that you have to you have to X off all those numbers, and the first person to X off all those numbers wins the game. So for instance, if there was a 6 in the middle, I could draft the 6, and then I could either immediately score the 6 and then mark the 6 off, or I could say I'm going to keep going, and then next time I draft, I can add the 6 to something else and make a bigger number. I don't think there's much else.
Yeah. There was like 8 to 10 dice out there, and once you got to the end, if you hadn't used all of your dice, they went back in the cup, and you did it all over again.
Yeah. So we played this, and it was a close game. We should probably say the big shtick, because I'm telling you this.
2 by 2. I don't think that was very close.
Because right now it sounds like we're just talking about a simple dice game that like some old man made up. No, this is they're bullet dice. So that's we forgot to mention. So the big shtick with this game is it comes in the zombie style tube that looks like this. Probably should stop doing that. And they're little bullets, which actually look really cool.
Yeah, they are really cool.
But I don't think they're as functional as a regular die. They kind of roll around a little bit, and sometimes you'll not be able to tell.
You get up to like 5 and 6, and it's kind of like, oh man, is that 5 or 6? And you have to count the little pips.
But they look cool.
Yeah.
Like, we can give them that. They
cool.
looked really nice. They were detailed. But yeah, it's so let's just get to your what was your thoughts on Z-Shot?
This was not an enjoyable game.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Incredibly simple, but you could definitely create this game with things you have around the house, like a piece of paper and 8 dice.
I was gonna say, like, what other things are you referring to? And I do want to put a caveat on this. As an adult, I would not want to ever play this again with another adult, and it's because there's just other dice games that even come in that exact style tube that I'd rather play. I still absolutely adore zombie dice. I'd rather play that. What was the Tasty Minstrel one that I like? Martian dice, really good one too. Flippin' Fruit. There's a whole bunch of these tubular games, and I just don't see this one being better than any of them that I've played. I would honestly rather just play a game of left, center, right.
Yeah, for sure.
Which that's not good, even though I enjoy left, center, right. But the caveat I want to say is I think this would go over well in my classroom, and I told him about that as well too, because the kids love playing games. They love the bullets, and they could see past the gameplay to the bullets, which would be really cool. And it's a counting game, so as a teacher, that's like, yeah, that's great. Especially, I think I'd play this with my 6-year-old.
Yeah. My younger kids could. Yeah.
Yep. So that might be an avenue that you might want to look at it if your son or daughter is a big gun enthusiast. But yeah, that was Z-Shot from Steve Jackson Games. Looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out when it comes out later this year. And if you're enjoying what we're doing, please be sure to click on that little subscribe button down below to support the channel. Click on that little Amazon associate link down there. Buy anything on Amazon. Same amazing great prices, but it throws a couple pennies my way. And in the comments below, let me know if you could have a fountain, like a chocolate fountain, but it shot out anything, aside from like money or something that obviously you would pay. So anything, what would it be? Except for everything that would be obvious.
So I can't say nacho cheese because that would be obvious.
No, that's not obvious. I'm talking about like $100.
A slushy fountain. That would be great.
Ooh, slushy fountain. I would go with. Oh man, this is really hard. I would go with a. How about a peanut butter?
Peanut butter?
No, melted peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
No.
What would you dip in this fountain?
I don't know.
You would need a jelly fountain next to it.
That's a pretty bad one. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
Pretty sure that's how they make those jammers.